Hey y'all, so today we are going to be doing, technically, telling y'all all of the most rare items in Royale High. This was requested to me by someone in one of my Sunset Island servers. I cannot, for some reason, remember their username, but feel free to say your username in the comments, so go follow them. And basically, I'll do it by categories, to heels, to skirts, basically all that. If there's anything I missed, feel free to tell me in the comments, but this was all I could think of. Now, let's get into it. So, the rarest item, one of the rarest items in my opinion, are the mermaid tails. Since, as you're about to see in this clip right here, when I look up mermaid, you cannot find them in the shop. They were removed a while back, and they since haven't been added back. I only have two since I was kind of broke when they were still out, but I hold out hope that they'll keep their original designs and just add new ones when or if she works. Now we have all the chicken heels. These were removed a while ago, and some of the chicken heels aren't that rare. You can probably get them in the trading camp for about 10k. But there are these two heels, the head over heels and the winged unicorn fairy heels, which can go on Tradery for about 100k. So if you have your hands on one of these babies, you could get some pretty good stuff out of it. I'm just saying. Also, I have all of the chicken heels except for those two, so if anyone's willing to give me them for a cheaper price, that'd be great. Also, if we move on to the topic of skirts, one of the rarest skirts, or the rarest in my opinion, is the large train bow skirt. You could only get it for one day. I think maybe last year, maybe the year before that. So it makes it really, really rare. I do not own it, but it's worth as much as some halos. I really want it, but I don't think I would give my halo for it. Next up, we have the rarest wheel item, which is the Blade of Light. Again, I sadly do not own this item. I really wish I did, because it's kind of like the Rarest sword or whatever it's called. It's really pretty. It's just like a prettier version of it. I really wish I could get it. I have yet to see someone who's actually obtained it. So if you have obtained it and you have pictures of you wearing it, that is actually really cool. Next up, we have all of the New Year's 2018, 2019, whatever year it was stuff. Obviously, all this stuff is rare because it was out 4 or 5 years ago. So you haven't been able to get it since. This pacifier used to be worth about 90k. It's only worth 100k now, but still. All these items, super expensive. Now we have the Goddess of Triumph set. Obviously, it would be on this list because it costs Robux, and not everyone has that. Especially, you might be able to get your hands on the earrings for a pretty good price, and so about the headpiece. But the skirt, the sleeves, the corset, the heels, and especially the parasol will cost you a fortune. The parasol is going around for anywhere from 700k to 1,000,000 diamonds, and sometimes even more than that. People pay halos for that thing. So if you have one and you were thinking about giving it away, don't give it away for anything less. Next up on our list, we have the OG stuff, which includes the original 2019 Elegant Parasol, which is not in the game anymore, and the only difference is that the star spins, but apparently that adds a whole another 400k to the price. Also, we have the original Teddyzilla. It's actually really cute, but honestly, the bow is the only difference. So honestly, it's not worth it to me unless you're super close to getting every item in the game, and this was one of the last ones you need, then I would get it. But honestly, I feel like it's a waste of money, and it's really hard to pair with stuff on an avatar or while playing Sunset Island. So a waste of money for some people and profit for others. But if you're able to get your hands on one of these for under 300k, buy it and sell it for me. Now we have the Call Me Bob diamond ring. You can obtain this by getting Call Me Bob in the Celebrity series to little blind boxes, I guess. And there was a code, and you could redeem it for this ring. I obviously don't have it since I'm in try-on mode, but you also got this cute little badge with it, which was really cool. Although a lot of people have been saying that the badge has been disappearing for them in their journal, which a lot of my badges have been disappearing for me too. So I don't know if that's a glitch going on right now, but this thing is really beautiful. But for a ring, I feel like it's really small, so I feel like it'd be worth going in the toy for. But I feel like, again, unless you're a collector, I feel like it's a waste of your money, and from what I've seen, it's really, really hard to trade away. Here we're looking at some OG skirts, but not the Secret Fairy on Earth or the Ruffle Velvet Bow miniskirt. We're looking at the Velvet Bow Royale miniskirt, which at one point was going for 100k diamonds. I think it's worth a little less now. I don't know why it's worth so much more than its other counterpart, but it just is. If you have one, I would recommend selling it before it goes down even more. But you've got an OG skirt. If anyone's selling it for really cheap, hit me up, bro. I kind of need some of this stuff. But yeah, other than the launch rainbow skirt, this is the most rare. Our second to last item on this list is the magical broomstick for obvious reasons. It's the most expensive thing in the Halloween shop, going for 100k diamonds. Not diamonds, sorry, candies. But you can buy it on Tradery for about 70,000 diamonds. You could also obtain this when they had the Flying on Earth game pass, when you couldn't fly on Earth. And you could get it as a return from them removing the game pass. They do a super cool flying animation with it, but I don't own it, as you can see, so I can't show you it. But it's really cool. If you want to see it, you can look it up, or you might have it already. Lastly, we have the mood changing necklace, which you could obtain from getting the Royale Enchantress toy and redeeming the code. I actually, as much as I don't really like the item, I feel like you can pair it with a lot more than you can the ring, because the ring is so small that if you want to do custom arms, it won't work well with this. If you did a neon glow theme or something, you could put this on, or maybe for a mermaid. So I honestly think, there's the ice cream thing, has a lot more uses. It's also about as equally as rare, maybe a little less rare. Alright guys, so that's it for the video today. I would really, really like it if you would like the video, and maybe even consider subscribing. That would really, really make my day today. And shout out to the girl who gave me the idea for this video.